Those who want to Japa and those who want to stay put abroad make up 83%, while those who want to Japada, that is go back home, or stay put at home are just 17%. So I recently took a survey on this channel asking you what your plans are for 2025. Do you plan to Japa, that is, leave your home country, or Japada, go back to your home country, or are you planning to stay put abroad where you are, or at home where you are? I will be sharing the results of this survey in today's video. Stay tuned and I think you will be surprised. Hello everyone, my name is Japada. I have lived in Canada for over 25 years. Welcome back to this side of life. And if you're new here, welcome to the Wise Tribe and thank you all for joining me today. Even though this survey is not a Statistics Canada survey, a World Health Organization survey, or a World Economic Forum survey, I think we can still make some safe assumptions from the results. I get a lot of arguments in the comment section of my videos between those who want to stay in their home countries and those who want to leave and find opportunities elsewhere. On the one hand are the people who say we should stay in our home countries and develop our home countries rather than go to another man's land to develop it for them. They say if we all leave our home countries, then who is going to develop our home countries and what is going to become of those countries? And they even say that those who are abroad should come back home to develop their country as well. While on the other hand are those people who say, my home country has not been good to me, there's nothing there for me, I'm out here abroad for more opportunities and the standard of living is better and I prefer to be here. That is why I thought, okay, why not find out what exactly people are thinking? Nigerians, Kenyans, Ugandans, and people from Africa, what are they thinking? What do they really want in 2025? And recently, with everything happening in the world, in America, in Canada, and all over the world, there has been a lot of talk about people going back to their home country from their new countries. Like people from Canada saying, oh, we're going back home. The cost of living is too high. The Canadian dream is dead. There are no jobs. And the immigration rules are changing every day. And many people no longer qualify to stay in their new countries. But at the same time, plenty of people in the home country in Africa and Nigeria, for example, will gladly take the first opportunity to get out of their home country, japa out of their home country, and go to these Western countries of Canada, US, Australia, UK, Europe. And the funny thing is, the people who want to leave their home countries are doing so for the exact same reasons that I just mentioned why people are leaving their new countries to go back home. That is high cost of living, high cost of food, no jobs, no opportunities, right? So what is really going on? In fact, in Nigeria recently, there is this trending news about the young lady who came out and aired her frustration about the economy, about what is going on in Nigeria, and said the government is terrible. And she was ranting about what was going on in Nigeria and actually crying in that video. This has lit up a firestorm in the country, and now there is a trending hashtag 30 days rant challenge where people are just coming out on social media and talking about how hard life is in Nigeria and all the different hardships that they are going through. It is so bad that I'm actually hearing Nigerians talking about paying bills. They are talking about working multiple jobs, and I'm like, really? Has it become that bad? Because, you know, previously people would say in the abroad, people are always paying bills, and that's part of why they don't like the life abroad. People are always working multiple jobs. That's why they don't like the life abroad. But now it's like this is also happening back at home. And this takes me back to the poll that we are talking about in today's video. Now let's leave out sentiments and try and be as objective as possible, even though I know it can be difficult for some people. But let us try, okay? All right, so here is the poll. And as you can see, the question that I asked was, which of the following is in your plan for 2025? And here are the results that I got. Japa, relocate from your home country, we had 28% of the people. Japada, that is return home from abroad, we had 6%. And then stay put in your home country, we had 11%, and stay put abroad, we had 55%. Now, the first thing I note from the results of this poll or survey is that 61% of the people are abroad and 40% are at home, right? So that means that we have more people who are abroad than those who are at home, which makes sense because I get a lot of views from the US, from Canada, UK, and even India. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that more people are abroad than are at home. And then the second thing I notice is that those who want to Japa and those who want to stay put abroad make up 83% of the responses, while those who want to Japada, that is go back home or stay put at home, are just 17%. So that tells me that more people would rather stay abroad or go abroad than stay at home or go back home, right? And it also tells me that people prefer to live abroad than to live at home because many people who are abroad want to stay there and those who are at home want to go abroad. So being objective from this poll, at least the people who took this poll, most of them would rather be abroad than be at home. That doesn't really surprise me because I think it's not a bad thing for you to want to leave your home country and go abroad and live abroad and experience what it is like abroad. I always tell people that you only have one life to live, and during that one life, I think you should explore living in another place that is not where you grew up, your hometown or your home country. It doesn't have to be another continent, like I always say. It can just be the next country. It can even be within the same country, but a different part of the country. I think it's a good thing to experience living outside your comfort zone, outside where you grew up and where you call home, even if it is just for a period and then you come back. I think it is very illuminating and very educational for anyone to do that. It broadens your perspective and helps you to see what life is like in another place. And I think in this one life that we have, we should do that. It's a good thing for everybody to take that opportunity if they have it. So I'm not surprised by the fact that more people want to leave their home country and live abroad than want to stay. And the third thing that I notice is that in spite of all the talk about Japada, so many people want to go back home. Canada is a scam, America is a scam, UK is a scam, our lives were better at home. Despite all that talk, only 6% of the people in this poll actually want to leave where they are abroad and go back home. So take that in whatever way you want to. It just shows that not a lot of people want to Japada like people would like to think or people would like to make us believe, at least according to this poll. And I know it's not a scientific poll, like I said, but from this poll we can tell that not a lot of people want to go back home, at least in 2025. And in addition to that, 28% of people want to Japa and go abroad and relocate to another country. So yeah, that is just to tell you that immigration is a thing and it is still popular and people are still willing and ready to leave their home country to go to a new country. So I guess I can say and I can infer or assume that Africans and Nigerians in 2025 want to move, and everybody has their own reasons for that. Like one of my subscribers said, I believe there's a happiness and money all over the world. You just have to find where yours lies at different stages of your life. But I think people are investing and wasting too much time worrying about the opinions of people who don't matter in their personal lives, people that don't add value to their lives. If someone didn't sponsor your trip to the diaspora, they ain't got no authority to ask why you left your home country or why you are returning, period. The fact that you didn't consult them in the first place before you made the decision, don't feel obligated to respond to their questions. It is simply a manifestation that they got too much time on their hands and they are trying to make use of it by poking their ugly noses into other people's lives, just keeping it 100%. And even though I may not have said it the way he said it, but I do agree with what my viewer is saying here, that yeah, everybody is different. Some people, they want to leave their country. Some people want to stay. Some people want to go back. Everybody is different. Everybody's situation is different. And you don't owe anybody any explanation for what you're doing, so long as you are doing what is best for you. And like I always say on this channel, what God wants for you to do, right? Not everybody is going to Japa, and not everybody is going to stay at home, right? Some people will stay at home and some people will go abroad. And that's okay. We are all different. I just hope that we can all live with one another's decisions on what we want to do with our lives, especially in 2025. I wish you all the best with whatever you decide to do. And I hope that everybody finds purpose, everybody finds fulfillment and joy in whatever they decide to do. And I think that's what really matters. So, are you surprised by the result of the poll? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me again. Do share all your thoughts with us on this video, on the poll, and everything that I've said today. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, let us know what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload new videos. Also, stay tuned to this channel for much more interesting content coming your way. Until I come your way again, until the next video, you go out and make it the best days of your life. Bye.